Move on to this now. Gauteng social auxiliary workers are talking to the streets this morning. They say many of them have not been paid for the past 9 months. The workers, under the banner of the Workers' Socialist Union of South Africa, also want better working conditions. In fact, they will march to the Social Development and Health Departments in Johannesburg. Our reporter Hloni Mtimkulu is covering the story. She joins us live right now. Hloni, let's talk about what is happening at the moment where you are right now.
Yeah, William, so we are on 38 Mall Street in Braamfontein, where the gathering of the Socialist Workers Union of South Africa and the 66 NGOs that are meant to be taking part in the protest, they're meant to gather here from around this time. Actually, we were told from around 9:30 with the march to the office of the Gauteng Health Department. The Social Development meant to then get underway at 10 o'clock this morning, but as far as we can see, there are no marchers or protesters that are here. It's just the usual traffic around Braamfontein, so it hasn't started yet. I'm not sure if it will happen, and if it does happen, how big or small the crowd will be in terms of the support. We know that they had said that they are protesting because over 700 workers have complained about the various working conditions that they face. So I don't know if all 700 will be here or 700 plus will be here, if any of the NGOs will be here as well. But I hope in the next 20-25 minutes there'll be a clearer picture of what is happening, or what will hopefully be happening today in terms of that march, William.
And Hloni, for the benefit of our viewers this morning, can you please give us, just paint a picture of the background of how we actually got here this morning?
Yeah, as you mentioned in your intro, so some workers haven't been paid, some of them up to 9 months, some of them 3 months. They're complaining that, even though they are caregivers, so it's health caregivers, it's social auxiliary workers, child and youth caregivers, victim empowerment program coordinators, community caregivers, as well as EPWP workers. All of those people, they say, are working in conditions that are not fit for employment. Some of them are not in permanent employment even. Essentially, they kind of volunteers or just a little above that. So they, the conditions that they work under are just not conducive to working. And so, they've been talking about, or they've raised these issues, but nothing has been done so far. And so they hope that by going to the provincial offices, then they will be taken note of and conditions will change. So it's a fight for worker conditions and for trying to make their working conditions better. In the light of the kind of work that they do, in their statement they say that these sorts of conditions that they're working under now led to the life esidimeni situation. So they are saying that just be mindful of the kind of conditions that you are putting employees under that are giving care to some of the patients around the province, William.
And Hloni, before I let you go, are you able to share with us what the specific grievances from the workers are, if you have any idea?
Yeah, so there is a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, of about 9 grievances that they have. These are that these workers be permanently absorbed into the Department of Social Development as well as the Gauteng Department of Health. They are looking for back pay for all those workers affected by the defunding of the NGOs. As we said, that some haven't been paid for between 3 and 9 months. They're looking for a basic salary of 15,000 Rand. That would include UIF benefits as well, and a provident fund, as well as a housing subsidy and medical aid. And then also they're looking for certificates of competence for workers that are part of the work readiness program of the EPWP. And then finally, they're looking for financial reports from all NGOs, William. So it's a list just basically, I think, about just the working conditions and having the benefits, and then as well as the financial reports, as well as the certificates of readiness for those in the EPWP program.